Hello guys and welcome. Today let's discuss streaming. Okay, so what is the secret of becoming a successful streamer or a content creator, right? So I did some research, let's watch some videos.
A big part of the stuff that we do at Novo is fraud detection. That's how I know why there's so many fake broadcasters. Because like we've ended up, there's so many times that I've looked at like people in the top 500 and we're trying to find out if we should sponsor them or not. And then we come back and like the data is like if I just released a list on Novo's authority of viewbotters, I would fucking shake up this industry so hard. Holy shit, it would be a Reddit post for weeks if I told people where the bodies are buried.
I think this is one of the biggest problems with content creation today. It's just simply impossible for 90% of people who are not cheating in some way or be first, right? This is a very good quote from Margin Call. How you win in capitalism. You are basically first, you cheat, or you are really smart, right? And the problem with a lot of these platforms is that they allowed these content creators to get ahead, to manipulate their viewers, to use view botting, and they can even hide it very easily because most people don't really realize this, or even if you do, they can just censor you. It's so easy, you can literally go on any platform and if you see promotional accounts and you call them out, they're usually just gonna remove your comments, right? And hey guys, did you ever wonder what is the secret to content creation? What is the secret of algorithm to get on the top? Is it about making an interesting content like we always thought it is about? No. 7 years ago when you see a big YouTuber, you were always like, wow, this guy is so cool, right? But then you realize now, in 2024, you just realize that being a big content creator or being on trending has nothing to do with kind of content you make. It's just about how many people are you willing to manipulate, right? I mean, I just opened a random YouTube video from trending and I checked some of these comments with thousands and thousands of likes, and let's just open first 5 comments. Just random comments. These are the most liked comments, right? You check the creation date, only 2-year-old account. Next one. This one is probably just a self-promoting, right? Whatever. Another, 2024. I did some Googling, and for example, Kai Senat, he's probably the most popular Twitch streamer. And do you guys remember like a few years ago when you saw a big content creator, you were usually, wow, this guy is so cool, right? But now it's more like, wow, this guy must probably manipulate his viewers and algorithm in some ways. And that's only reasonable explanation. That's why 90% of you guys have no chance on these platforms anymore, because if you don't manipulate algorithm and your viewers in some way, you have no chance anymore. For example, this is a pretty typical example. A guy has 50,000 viewers, his poll only gets like 1,000 votes, right? Because the truth is, they will never admit it. Because if they admit it, the illusion is broken. That's the whole point of capitalism and social media and content creation today. It's all about keeping up the illusion, right? Let's go browse. Let's go GTA or just chatting or Counter-Strike. Let's see the top users. Right, first 4 guys have 20 to 50,000 viewers Everybody below them has like 5,000. Let's check Counter-Strike, alright? Who are the guys who appear at the top? It is always guys who either use some form of view boating or guys who play at the pro leagues. But not because they are the best, but usually because they got handpicked, because they pay millions to these guys to literally gatekeep any real competition, to cheaters, right? That's why nobody's taking content creation as sport seriously anymore, because we have no real rankings, no real tournaments, just cheaters getting rewarded, just handpicked guys, right? That's why I was saying for years now that capitalism is slowly destroying everything we are passionate about, because in capitalism environment only 5 to 10% of the guys have a chance, usually cheaters or manipulators in some form or another. And then sooner or later will people realize they have no chance anymore and the whole system will collapse. Because capitalism is based on illusion. How long can we keep up the illusion? Right? I mean, look, let's see this guy.
Hi.
じゃあお二人を
所長室ですか、
採用いたします。
はい、そっちダメっすよ。
If you go just chatting, right, first guy has 16,000, everybody else has like less than 5,000 views, right? Even some of the biggest content creators from YouTube, for example, have only a few thousand views. Right, so how does this guy has like almost 20,000
Saying me,
views?
this is just dumb shit.
Another just fake promotional account, right? We have another self-promoter here, but when you open random comments and 70% of those comments are either fake manipulative promotional accounts or guys who are only there to self-promote, then what is going on? I don't even know if I'm gonna continue making YouTube videos because it's just so disappointing, right? But if any of you are wondering, should I start become a content creator, don't be stupid like me and waste 7 years of your life on this platform, because you will never get good results if you are not willing to manipulate and scam thousands of people. That's how content creation today is. It's not about making original content anymore. It's not about being creative, nothing like that. It's just how many people are you willing to manipulate. How, you know, that's the problem with capitalism. This is my opinion. Anything that's based on capitalism doesn't really have a future. And then you get to the point you literally have to keep up the illusion. You have to keep up the illusion to be in the business. That's the truth about capitalism and such platforms. It's just an illusion they are popular. And now that we have AI, bots, promotional accounts, it's easier to keep this illusion. But in the long term, the whole platform will eventually collapse because you're only giving 5% of your community a chance to get anything out of it. And then 90% of people will just realize it's just a waste. There is no reason anymore to be part of this anymore. It's just a waste. That's why even the biggest content creators like PewDiePie have stopped making videos, because these platforms are so broken now, it's insanity. I wonder how YouTube will explain to 90% of their content creators they have no chance on there anymore. And literally any big content creator we look up to is actually the reason why you get no views anymore. It's actually really disappointing. I'm so disappointed. Reddit, YouTube, totally broken. I'm just so disappointed, man. I'm even disappointed in myself at this point because I never realized how broken this. Why I always love to make videos, and so I have at least something to do, and it's better than being depressed, but it's honestly such a waste. If anybody is watching my videos and if you are considering to be a YouTuber, I mean, it's fun, you make something of your own and you can share with others, but these platforms are now so broken that it's just a waste. It really is.
Oh my god.
Like, holy shit, what is this? How do people even watch this? It's embarrassing, right? And for 20,000 people, he doesn't really have much chat activity anyway. It's just obvious signs, you know. You don't even need to be expert anymore to realize how broken these platforms have become over the years. These platforms are now filled with cheaters, view bottings, promotional accounts, you know, because this is how they keep the first spot. This is how they become the most. This is how they stay the most popular, right? If there wouldn't be any promotional accounts, any botting, any bots, any, you know, this platform will probably lose up to 50% of their community, you know. Like I said, capitalism is based on illusion. There is no such thing as success anymore. It's just illusion. Because a lot of these guys usually manipulate algorithm and their media, right? And algorithm and their viewers, right? Back in the days, algorithm was all about, you know, how much activity you got, likes, comments, right? But now it's just about who can manipulate more people realistically. Let's see, let's go into trending, right? Random trending video. Or, you know, let's go into Minecraft, right? Minecraft are usually videos watched by children, right? But today, Minecraft is just a way for these guys to make money. Because it's the easiest way to make money, right? All you have to do is make mediocre content, and then you just use countless of promotional accounts.
These are the best
Countless of promotional accounts, right? If you just open, you know, let's just open all these comments, these over positive comments. Are these really all people, right? We're just gonna open them all and let's check the creation date. You see, 1-year-old account. This guy is probably a self-promoter, only 2-year-old, right? This one is probably real, right? More than 10-year-old account, makes sense, right? Another 1-year-old account, 2-year-old account, right? Few-year-old account, 1-year-old account. You see, I opened like 10 comments, 7 of them are actually fake promotional accounts, and they do that under children videos. And YouTube doesn't care. YouTube doesn't care. And all the guys who are abusing the system in such way are actually making it impossible for 90% of you content creators who are struggling through life to get anything out of these platforms, right? Because in order to become a big content creator, you literally have to become a manipulator and scammer. There is no way around it today. This is how these platforms are designed, right? This guy has 15 million subscribers. And he has been probably doing this for years now. For years. Literally 7 of 10 comments here are actually fake manipulative promotional accounts. And when children watch these videos, they don't realize. They think they are just big part of the community. When in reality it's all just illusion, all just lies. Because this is capitalism for you. You either become a scammer or you have no chance anymore. It's actually sad because this platform used to be about creativity, right? And most people don't realize that. And even some people that do, they can just remove your comments, they can just censor you from their channel, and there is nothing you can do about it, right? It's actually sad how this platform now has turned into one of the saddest capitalism manipulative ever. And sooner or later people will realize, but this will only get worse and worse, you know? But they don't care because they're making too much money, right? But eventually the whole system will collapse because people will realize they have no chance anymore and what's going on and so on and so on. And they do that even under children videos. They don't care. And so why is YouTube never addressing this? Why do they allow for countless of promotional accounts that every Gimmel account can have like 10, 15 promotional accounts connected to it? I don't understand. Right? And the only way to actually really call them out is that you check the creation date of the account. That's the only way to know it. So if YouTube eventually remove this, then the platform is pretty much done because you will never have a chance to call them out. It's already the state of this is already worse than it ever was. Even 10 years ago. This is actually the secret of success. It's not about making good content. It's just about how many people are you willing to manipulate. And all the guys you are looking up to are actually the reason you have no chance anymore, right? You know, esports is the same thing. All the pros we are looking out are actually the reason why you have no chance anymore. Same with all the big content creators. Back in the days it was so cool, you know, PewDiePie, wow, that guy was cool. Everybody wanted to be like him. Now, I just see a scammer, I just see my manipulators who use children to make money out of them. Is this really what you want to be in life, you know? It's really sad, man, because it was all about creativity, making original content, making something out of nothing, you know, way to express ourselves so we are not depressed, but this is what we get, you know? This is what you get when you let capitalism guys control everything. I mean, it's the same shit with Reddit. It's even worse, you know.